Morning. Welcome to morning meditations. Today is Thursday, March 2nd. Welcome, morning, afternoon, evening. Welcome at your best time. Let's just breathe in, acknowledging that we're at one with each other, acknowledging that we're at one with the one, acknowledging that we are beautiful images of the divine, acknowledging and celebrating your gifts. Just say it. I celebrate my gifts. I am celebrating my gifts. And this is the beginning of March, which is Women's History Month. And let's take this month to acknowledge not only all the women in our lives, but even our own feminine nature. All those women that have impacted us, our mothers, our grandmothers, our spiritual mothers, those mothers that you choose, that you mutually choose each other. Those that have been a mother for a moment and those that have been a mother for a lifetime. And acknowledge within yourself your own motherly nature, whether you identify yourself as female or male or other. That's something we all have within, that motherly nature. And so acknowledge those gifts, acknowledge, like to acknowledge all those women that have fought for our freedom to vote, and all those women that have fought for freedom, period, for equality of pay, for equality of rights. And so acknowledge that pioneer within you, acknowledge that warrior within you. Acknowledge your strength and your power. And let's celebrate those as the gifts that they are, the gifts that you have. If there is a woman in your life, a woman, um, like for example, Maya Angelou, somebody that I never met in person, but she touched my life. Somebody like Pema Chodron. I have never met her in person yet, and she has touched my life. And acknowledge that if there is a gift in them that you love, that you appreciate, then that gift exists in you as well. Even if it's a seed, that's your homework. If you're in denial about it, that's your homework to see how those gifts that you admire in others you already possess. So let's breathe that in and take this opportunity to go within. Grateful for being here, for joining us at Unity on the Bay. Grateful for your life, grateful for your presence. Take a moment, just take a moment to acknowledge your tippy toes. Wiggle them if you can, unless they're tight in their shoes. Your feet, all the bones that make up your feet, all the ligaments that help us to move those bones, all the muscles up the legs that support us in walking, that help us to walk, the bones inside the leg, the knees, the thighs, the hips, acknowledging the complexity of everything that you are, acknowledging, celebrating the gift that you are, the muscles, the ligaments, the fascia, the blood vessels, the the nerves, the nervous system, the lymphatic system, up your buttocks, up your back, lower back, middle back, upper back. Celebrating and blessing the gift that you are through your body, your shoulders, arms, forearms, hands, all the bones in your hands, all the ligaments that help to move the bones in your hands, all the muscles in your arms that help to move and orchestrate the hands and arm movements. Letting this love, this celebration, this acknowledgement, this blessing to move up your throat, your face, your forehead, your scalp, your ears, and be in this awareness of the blessing that you are. Who you are is greater than the physical body you inhabit. Just acknowledge that. Who I am is greater than the physical body I inhabit. And at the same time, I am grateful for this body. Thank you, body. Are you grateful for your body? Acknowledge it. Thank you, body. Body, every day I am learning to take better and better care of myself. Thank you, body, for allowing me to express with ease and grace my gifts, my talents. And with your next breath, let's come to center in our hearts, our heart center, aware of our solar plexus. That's our center of personal power. From the 12 powers perspective, is the wisdom power. So let's take these two powerhouses, these two chakras, these two energy wheels, centers within our bodies. As we blend love and wisdom together. And let's add the power of understanding, which is in our frontal brain. And so we allow ourselves to acknowledge that we are at one with the one. We see this physical body is connected to Mother Earth, allowing them to be energized with Mother Earth, with the air, with the water that we drink, with the water that we use to bathe ourselves, with the food that we eat, and also at one with the one, connected to the divine at all times, even when it doesn't seem so. And just see, visualize how these two energies that cannot be limited, that cannot be quantified, how they come and commingle within your body, how they balance your body, the energies of heaven and earth, how they energize our bodies, how they heal our bodies, how they give us the focus to give us a productive and restful day, a productive and restful week, a productive and restful year. I am that I am is my name. I am that I am is your name. Take this moment to center in your heart and acknowledge the gifts that you are. Celebrate your gift. Acknowledge all your gifts. For you make a difference in this world, in your life, at work, at home, even with strangers as you're walking down the street. Acknowledge the power of your words. Acknowledge the power of your silence. If there is anything holding you back, if there is anything, any unforgiveness of any kind towards yourself, towards others, from others towards you, allow me to say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. For anything I may have ever said or left unsaid, for anything you may have said or left unsaid, for anything you may have done or left undone, for anything I or anybody else may have left undone or may have done, for anything you may have thought, for anything I or anybody else may have thought. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And as you go forth in this day, as you go forth in this month, acknowledging the gift that you are, celebrating the gift that you are, and celebrating the gift that all those women and female figures and mother figures have been in our lives. We choose, shall we choose, to celebrate ourselves, to celebrate our gifts, to celebrate the difference that we make in the world. Shall we choose again and again to forgive, to release all shame and guilt right here and right now, and move forward in celebration in the difference that we have already been and in the difference that we continue to be. Today, right here and right now, we celebrate our lives together in love, in joy, in wisdom, in understanding, in forgiveness. Thank you for being part of this morning meditation that connects us between time and space. Thank you for acknowledging and living that we are at one with the one. Let me take a moment to look at the chat because I had not done that at all. Good morning, Joy Patricia. Good morning, Belkis. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Jeannie from Virginia. Yes, we're grateful. We're grateful that we can connect and be at one and practice our oneness this way. Good morning, Juanita. Good morning, Belinda. Love, love, love. Love you too. Good morning, Robert. So, good morning, Stephen. So, it is a pleasure to be here to connect with you. If you would like to share from your generosity, oh, did you see the birds flying in the back? You can always go to unityonthebay.org/give, unityonthebay.org/give. I will let you know that we have some new exciting stuff coming up. It's going to be changing a little bit the way we look and how we approach you and start and finish. So you'll be seeing we're starting our March Madness officially next week. Thank you for this unofficial start of the March Madness with me as we celebrate Women's History Month and as we celebrate each other and our gifts. Um, Thank you very much, ladies, for typing it up for me. Thank you, Noel. Thank you, Jen. And Belinda from Kendall, yes. And thank you, Miss Ladies. And love you lots. Have a great day. Have a great moment. Have a great life. I will see you soon again. I believe my next schedule is on the 16th, if I don't see you on Sundays. And look forward to this Women History Month. And on Sundays, it's going to be women doing the meditations. So it's fantastic. We have a female guest speaker also. So stay tuned. Check it out in the website. All the information is there at unityonthebay.org. And looking forward to continue to connect with you. Thank you for being the gift that you are in my life. And thank you for being the gift that you are to Unity on the Bay and to the world. Love you lots. Be blessed. Bye.